Hello everyone, it's Rob here from WOODWARD English. How are you all? How's it going? I was just about to start my stream and I forgot to set something up. I was like, oh no, so I had to go turn on my computers and everything like that. But we are here. How is everyone? Let me know where you are from and what time it is in your country. Okay, 1 second. I just have to set one thing up. Because I had some questions and everything published on my website, but I didn't publish them. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, just looking for something here. Right. Hello, hello, hello. Guess what we're going to talk about today? My favorite topic. Food. Let me know. Countries. Okay, we've got Mexico. Fabian in Mexico. What country are you in? Abdirahman. Yosef, where are you from? What country? It's like 12:05. India, Chandu. India. Hello, I'm fine, thanks. Mariam. Great. A little sleepy, went to bed like at 3 o'clock in the morning. And here in New Zealand right now, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 o'clock at night in Morocco. Hey. Alicia, oh, great to have you along. Dennis, also. Hello, I'm from Brazil. Rio de Janeiro. But now I live in Louisiana, USA. Hello, Fernanda. We got Fatma also. Oh, it's really late. That's why I changed it 1 hour earlier, because last week I did it at 11 o'clock New Zealand time in the morning, and it's really late for a lot of you. Oh, we got Barry in Canada. Egypt. Hey, Sarah. Great. Argentina. Sorry about the game last night against New Zealand. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Cool. And also about Maradona. So sad. Algeria, 10 o'clock. Morocco, Kuwait. Wow, 2:35 in the morning. That's right, you're in India. It's like that. Uzbekistan, Palestine, Bangladesh. No, you read my name. Ahmed. Right. Hang on. I was going to publish something on the website, which is going to be brand new. Because at the moment, on the website, let's have a look at this. I'll show you very quickly. This is the English conversation, and I've got only two of them. I've got conversation question 1, what are you thankful for, which we did many months ago. This one we did last week, if you could relive one day of your life. But now, I need to upload the next one, and I forgot to do it. But I'll do it after this one. Right, let's have a look. The question today is, I've got to go find it on my screen. Describe a typical dish from your country. And when we're talking about dish, I'm not saying a plate. My plate is round. It is blue. It is white. No, dish, like a typical meal, food. I love talking about food. I don't love talking about food. I love eating food. Experimenting. I love experimenting. If I have the opportunity to try food from another country, would you like to try this? I'm like, yes, pick me. Definitely do it. What else we got there? So we got Louisiana, Algeria, just reading through all of the different countries. It's Scotland. Mohammed in Scotland at the moment. Uruguay. Adriana. And we have Lucilla also. We've got, good. Everyone started talking about their typical dishes already. And the first one, Lucila Lopez came out with the first one. Describe a typical dish from your country. What is that dish called? So Lucila says, a sandwich of jam, or is that ham? What's the difference between jam and ham? Let's have a look. Okay, there's a little bit of a difference there. Let's get this ready. One is where I have some fun. The difference, because I know in some Spanish-speaking countries the J's like an H. Okay, so in English this is jam. It's like a type of, not marmalade, jelly. I think in the United States they call it jelly sometimes. But ham is like a meat from a pig. I'm pretty sure it's from a pig. Okay? In New Zealand, ham is a typical thing we have for Christmas. A Christmas lunch, we have ham. So this one is ham. This one here is ham, jam. So is that jam or ham? Jam is like that spread made from like preserved fruit sometimes. Got from Turkey, Mexico, Palestine, Brazil. Here in Mexico, okay, this is Fabian Hernandez. Here in Mexico, exactly in the capital, usually the garnacha. Most food, I think, is the gorditas. What are the you can explain gorditas. Gorditas means little fat, which is dried and shredded pork wrapped in a layer of corn dough that is fried in oil. Okay, that sounds yummy. Okay, I hope everyone has had something to eat, because we're going to talk about food. It's like, ooh, yeah, that sounds good. It sounds really good. So we got, that's a good one. So it's called that. What is in the dish? You've explained it. And when do you eat the gorditas? Okay, or when do you eat it? The garnache. When do you eat it? Peru. Oh, you got lots of things in there. You got ceviche. You got the... there's so many things in Peru. Got some really good food there. Morocco. Okay. And Mamita says the dish is called couscous with meat and vegetables. Does it have a specific name? That's a typical dish. Some typical dishes don't have names. For example, one typical dish, it's a boring dish. In New Zealand, it's just meat and vegetables. It doesn't have a special name, just meat and vegetables. Okay? So what else we got? But I'm going to talk more about some typical food of New Zealand. Also from Somalia, Albania. Where are they texting? I don't know where they're texting. I'm in New Zealand right now. It is Sunday morning at 10 o'clock Sunday morning. That's why my eyes are like this, big. 10 o'clock Sunday morning in New Zealand. Someone's in Sweden. Here we go. Ooh, the majbouz dish. Oh, what's in that? Tell me more. Go into detail. Explain all of these different things. Iramarinande says, in the Midwestern coastal area of Mexico, we have a grilled fish with a special sauce, a little spicy, with orange and lemon. And it's called zarandeado fish. Oh, yum. That sounds... Ooh, so you got orange and lemon. I've never put orange on grilled fish. That's interesting. I might try that one time. That's interesting. Because, yes, I've put lemon. You squeeze lemon over your fish, but orange. That sounds interesting. That sounds like a good idea. I like that. What else we got? I love eating couscous. I don't know. I have been living for about 2 years. In the country. I am Syrian. It is called kosheri. Oh, kosheri, I know that. Made of pasta, rice, lentils, and chickpeas mixed with each other. You can eat it in Egypt. Okay, I'm going to look for something very quickly. Because I think... One second. I'm going to go find it. Oops. Because I remember writing about... I actually wrote about some typical food of Egypt. Let's see if it comes up. Hang on. Let me look at this. Look at this. Typical Egyptian food. Typical food of Egypt. And we've got the aish. Was it the basbousa? Or was it the baba ganoush? Sorry if I'm going to pronounce these terrible. But I remember the kosheri. Considered one of the most famous dishes of Egypt. This vegetarian meal contains rice, spaghetti, macaroni, black lentils, chickpeas, garlic, and is topped with spicy tomato sauce, sometimes chili sauce, and fried onions. You'll find kosheri being sold cheaply at street stalls and also in restaurants, some only specializing in this dish. So basically, you can't leave Egypt without trying this. Is that the one? Haha. That's a good one, isn't it? Let's go back to the conversation. If you're wondering where that is, and I'll put it here I'll copy that one. This is I actually wrote this a long time ago. There we go. That's about the typical, what was it? Typical food. Ooh, what I could do. I wonder if I've got some more somewhere. 1 second. And we'll look at typical food from South America. Got lots of typical food. So we've got, hang on, I haven't shown you yet. Oh, look at this. Okay, I'm going to show you this. Look at this. What time is it here? It is 10 o'clock in the morning. Look at this. This is something I created. South America.cl. I lived in South America. Look at this. Papala waikaina. Look at that. You got the potato, that sauce, that yellow sauce. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, you got the lomo saltado. Forgot about that one. Then you got ceviche. Oh, yum. This is so good. What's this one? Ají de gallina. This is another one. Shredded chicken is cooked with a sauce of milk, onions, chilies, garlic, walnuts, and cheese. It is served over rice as in a favorite of many Peruvian. So many, lots of different food here. Yum, 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 yum. What else we got up here? From Rio de Janeiro, we've got Brazilian barbecue. But in Louisiana, the Brazilian barbecue. I remember you have them on the skewers and they cut the meat of these on the sword sometimes. And that was it, the churrascaria, something like that. It's like a churrascaria, it's called from memory. And you got the meat. You got a big sword and it's filled with big meat and they cut bits. Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. But in Louisiana, it's jambalaya, something like that. Crayfish. Ooh, and gumbo. What are those two? I don't know what was it the jambalaya and the gumbo. What is that? And couscous made of hard wheat. It is. Made from rice and meat. I'm from Sudan. Okay, you're from Sudan. What is typical food from your country? Let me know. Rice and meat. Hello, Arnat. Dominican Republic. The most famous dish in my region is couscous. It's made of semolina, vegetables such as carrots, celery, onion, and meat. Cabbage rolls. Cabbage rolls. That's interesting. So those cabbage rolls, you just got cabbage and you just roll it into a ball? Or is it long? Tell me more. Do I know Turkish food? I have, like, traditional Turkish food, I haven't eaten at all. I mean, I've just had some, like, fast food, Turkish fast food, but I don't know if that counts. Please check up the 5 fingers. Okay, 1 second. I was going to go back to here, go back to the conversation, and I'll just look for something. Hang on, so I look. I'm just checking, make sure it's nothing. And look at this. Okay, here it is. Look at this. Look at this. Here it is. Look at this. Typical food. This is the one. I cannot pronounce that one. Besh Baramak. Was it? Oh, sorry. I can't say that. It's terrible, I know. It looks interesting. What's in this one? It's got some pasta, like noodle things, got some meat, some type of meat in there. I would eat that. If you put that in front of me, I would eat it. I eat just about anything, except for live creatures. I don't eat live creatures, but anything else, put it in front of me, ooh, I will eat it. Yes! Okay, let's go back to the conversation question. And, got some other ones there. Oh, in Russian. Oh, God. Sorry, I can't. My Russian is terrible. Actually, it's non-existent. Peru. Ceviche. Yeah. Yum, I love ceviche. But isn't the Chilean ceviche better? Just kidding. And we've got here in Espirito Santo Brasil we call moqueta. Moqueta. Hang on, I'm gonna go see if I got that on my list of typical food. Brazil. Typical Brazilian food. Let me have a look if I've got moqueta. Yes, moqueta. Have a look at this. Don't have a picture of it. Let's go to this. This is on the my South America website. Typical Brazilian food. Here we go. I'll copy this for you. You can follow me. So we've got, what is it? Moqueta. It's a seafood stew made without adding any water. Different fish and shellfish are thrown together with a mixture of onions, tomatoes. Oops, I need a space in there. I didn't put a space. Some garlic and coriander. Why have I got a capital C there? Whatever. The recipe varies greatly depending upon location, but in general, the option for liquid including palm oil or coconut milk, oh yum, or olive and soy oil. It simmers for hours in a traditional clay pot and becomes a viscous liquid, sometimes so that your spoon will stand upright. So you put your spoon in it and it stays, ooh, yum. El pão de queso, that is like the cheese bread here. Feijoada. That's a typical dish of Brazil. Considered the national dish of Brazil. This is a thick stew made of black beans with pieces of beef and pork added to it. Traditionally prepared in a clay pot. Oh, so lots of things created in clay pots. Interesting. What else we got there? Gotta go back. Go read. I'll read all of your comments. I sometimes don't say your name or anything, but I remember feijoada, churrascaria. Ooh, food from Peru is delicious. Yeah, so much good food from Peru. Okay. I'm gonna go look for that one there, and that is from Morocco. I'll just change it to here just in case. 1 second. Let's go look for some more food. Ooh, okay. Get ready for this. This is, I don't know how to pronounce it, tajine. This is it. This looks, it looks like something actually I've eaten before. Oh, look at this yummy food. Look at it all. What's in it? Okay, you've told me what it is. It looks good. You need to tell me what is in this. So here, what is in this? Let me know. In Egypt, we cook mulukaya. We put garlic and like green leaves and soup. We eat it with bread or rice and chicken or rabbit meat. Eaten in the summer. That sounds interesting. Oh, so many good things. Hello, I'm from Venezuela. Typical food in Venezuela is arepa. I saw some people selling arepas yesterday. Yesterday, I went to with the family, we went to a Latin American festival. And they were selling ceviche, they were selling arepas, they were selling, lots of yummy things, empanadas. It was so good, so good. And I had some Venezuelan friends that they made some arepas for us. Oh, yum. It's typical. Arepas are also common they've got a version in Colombia also from memory. So we've got hello Anar. We've got jambalaya is a popular dish of Western Africa, French and Spanish influence, consisting mainly of meat and vegetables mixed with rice. Yum. Yeah, go back to the conversation question. And traditionally, the meat always includes sausage of some sort, often a smoked meat such as that word, andouille, along with pork or chicken and seafood such as crayfish or shrimp. Yum. So many yummy things you're telling me. Typical dish of my country is homemade pasta with polpette. What is polpette? Okay, I'm just gonna go check. I'm not too sure what that is. I will go check it out. Like meatballs maybe. Okay, I'm going to show you this. I will show you this. Look at this. The types of meatballs and things like that. Yeah, there it is. Meatballs. Polpete. Ooh, yum. I haven't had meatballs in a long time. Oh, I haven't had meatballs in a long time. That just reminded me. Oh, yum. Okay, what else we got? Please check Syrian food. You need to, Mohammed, you have got to tell me the names of different food, and sometimes I'll look for it and find it. Feijoada from Brazil. We've talked about feijoada, the beans. Okay, here's one. I'm going to go 1 second. Make sure. Can't see this just yet. Oh, okay, here's another one. This is from, let's have a look. Look at this one here. This is called, okay, excuse my pronunciation, beshparmak. Oh, this is like big thick pasta. Or pasta. It's like, is that pasta, is it? That white stuff? And on top it's got, what type of meat is that? 5-finger food. Yum, yum, yum. What type of meat is that? What type of meat is it? Looks interesting. And you got that big, is that pasta, is it? It's like lasagna pasta, or it's like that big thick. It's interesting, really interesting. Okay, let's go, continue. Feijoada, we talked about. Oh, sorry, I can't. Okay, 1 second. I was gonna go check something. 1 second. It's probably gonna be a mess. It's in Russian. Nah. Okay, a typical dish of the Dominican Republic is sancocho. What does it contain? Yidlin, what does sancocho contain? What is in it? How is it made? Let's have a look at here we go. Look at this. I'll show you this one. So it's like, it's similar to like a type of cazuela in Chile. Oh no, it's a bit thicker because you got the corn on the cob. Okay, and where's the? We'll go back here a bit. I'll show you. Right, this is what I need. So that big yellow thing, it's not just corn. It's corn on the cob. Okay, this is where my terrible skills at drawing happen. Okay, I need, is it this maybe? Paintbrush, okay. God, how am I going to draw this? This is going to be terrible. Oh, this looks, no, this is terrible. Okay, you imagine this is covered. Oh God, this is terrible. Looks like someone's got lots of fingers. Okay. Okay, imagine this is corn, okay? And this is filled with corn. This is corn. Use your you need imagination when I draw. Okay? So corn is just the white part. But when it comes all together, here we call it corn on the cob. The cob's this, if you speak Spanish, you got coronta. It's like the middle part of a corn. So it's corn on the cob. That's a terrible picture. That's terrible. Actually, what I can do, I'll do something better. Let's just get rid of this. That was the most embarrassing corn on the cob ever. That's why I'm a teacher and not an artist. We'll go to the website. That'll be better. Let's have a look at the website. Gotta find it. Okay, so this is corn on the cob, this part here. It's like the whole corn. Because corn, the individual corn pieces, yeah, you got the pieces of corn, that's corn. But when it's together, it's corn on the cob. Yum! So this is the sancocho. So you got the corn on the cob, you got some meat in there, potatoes. That looks like, what do you call that? That green herb. Is it coriander? Anyway. Or is that parsley? Not too sure. Can't see. Got meat. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I like spicy food. Anyone here like spicy food? Love spicy food. In India, the state of that one there. The state of it's vegetarian dish. Ingredients: rice, tordal, and vegetables, carrot, beans. Okay, I'm gonna go look for that in a second. Let me have a look. Let me check. We're gonna have a look. Remember, today is just a relaxed conversation. This is where you discover vocabulary that you need. And the reason, nope, hang on, let's go back here. Look at it. I'll show you this one. This is the one you're talking about. It's a vegetarian dish. So it has rice, the tordal, and the vegetables, carrot, beans, potato, cauliflower, ghee, and ground nuts. Oh, looks interesting. It looks yummy. Oh, look at this one. Oh, yum. They look good. Oh, yum. Cashew nuts. Oh, yum. I love cashew nuts. I'll write that. Cashew nuts. I love cashew nuts. I've got to go find my thing here. Where is it? I'll write it here. Oops, no. Cashew nuts. They're those types of nuts that look like this. Okay, get ready for another terrible picture. It's like rounded. Oh god, no, this is gonna not come out like how I want it. No. I should stop drawing. This is terrible. Oh no. This is like, it sounds like this. Hang on 1 second. Okay, cashew nuts. Here we go. We're gonna find lots of cashew nuts. Oh, look at these. These are cashew nuts. I love cashew nuts. But each one of these nuts, from what I understand, comes for like a flower, and you have to pull them off. Takes them a long time. Oh, yum. Do you like cashew nuts, everyone? And we'll go back to this one here. So we've got going back up. Tajine. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Algeria, couscous is the most known dish here. Spaghetti with seafood. You're Brazilian. We've talked a little bit about Brazilian food. I live in Gambia, Africa. Cool. My country food is... Okay, I found another one. Pasta baris. And okay, let's go have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, here it comes. Watch this. Look at this. Here. This is the baris and halib. Oh, here it is. The Somali baris and halib. Oh, that's right. It's like a type of rice, isn't it? It's a type of rice dish. Like really, it's like long grains of rice. And what else is in there? So it's Somali rice is baris. I wonder what it makes different. How it's different. Oh man, look, I'm just hungry. Actually, I'm gonna have some of my coffee. Oh, so many yummy things. What else we got in here? Good evening, Mesquita. Good morning from New Zealand. From Morocco, the Syrian food are fresh and very rich. Ooh. Okay, you got some Brazilian food there. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me see if I can find this. Lasagna, of course, lasagna. It's very Brazilian. Isn't it like Italian? Everyone knows lasagna. You got different types of lasagna. But in English, it's spelled differently. And I'll write it in English. Make sure I got the right one. Look at this. Look at this. Here it is. Lasagna. Oh, you've got to love lasagna. Oh, yum. We have layers of pasta with meat and cheese and pasta and meat and cheese and pasta and meat and cheese. Oh, yum. Something that I created I haven't finished yet. I will do a video about it. We've got the types of food here. This here, I'll just put it, I'll copy it and I'll paste it for now. I will create a video about this. You've got different types of food. You've got dairy products, dessert, fruit, grains, meat, seafood, vegetables. But the best one is this, describing food. Adjectives to describe food in English. I will create a video about this. I will create a chart about this. Maybe this week that's coming up. Hopefully. It depends how much free time I have. So when you're describing food, you can say food is bitter and bland and chewy, creamy, crumbly, crunchy. Crunchy like delicious, dry, greasy. So I'll put this here. If you want, I'll copy this into here. If you want to see this, if you want to describe your food, rotten, seasoned, savory, sour, stale, syrupy, tender, greasy, it's got lots of oil or grease. Yum. Okay, so let's go back to the conversation question. Oh, I want to show you this. I want to show you some Chilean food. We've got cazuela. Oh, this one. This photo is 15 years old. Oh, I got this photo. I took this photo 15 years old. Sold this to some people in the chat. This is pastel de jaiba. It's like type of crab, and it's like using crab meat with cheese and things. Oh, what else we got in here? Oh, advertisements. Okay, get out of there. We've also got some Peruvian food. Got that one we've seen. Brazilian food. I don't have photos of Brazilian food. I need to put some photos, but I usually create the photos. But I need to experiment and try it. What else we got? I'm going to go back to South America. Argentina. Food. Let's go look at some. Get out of there. Food. Ooh, look at these. You got the medialunas, typical in Argentina. You got the medialunas. Is that all I have? Nothing else. Dulce de leche. Provoleta. It's like fried melted cheese. The provoleta. You got like a big piece of cheese. It's a special type of cheese, and you fry it and just like this, and then you eat it. You share it with friends, and it's like you got with oregano on it. Oh, yum. You got the milanesas also, where you got like the meat. It's similar to German schnitzel, and it's like covered in bread. It's like it's got bread around it, type of bread around it. Breadcrumbs. That's it, breadcrumbs around the meat. Then you fry it. Oh, yum. Chorizo, type of spicy sausage. The dulce de leche. Yum. So many cool things. What else we got in here? Everyone's, got the feijoada we've talked about. Hello, beauty queen. How's it going? Corn cob and it's bigger than meal. Okay, it's interesting. Thank you for that, Fernanda. Really interesting. Lasagna. Yes. So did I give you the spelling of lasagna? Here it is. Lasagna. Yum. What other food have I got here? Can't remember. Let's go see if we can find some more. Got Brazilian, Ecuador. Oh, typical Ecuadorian. I remember. I went to an Ecuadorian restaurant once, and I took photos of the food specifically for this. You've got the yum. You got the salchipapas. Typical. Everyone's got ceviche in South America. Oh, look at these. This looks good, doesn't it? Oh, you got shrimps. I love shrimps. Look at this. Oh, but I didn't eat all of this. I went with some friends. There's like 5 of us, 6 of us, and we all ordered different dishes, and I took photos of them all. Oh, yum. Anyway, let's go back to this conversation. I want to hear more about you, your food from your country. So we've got Brazil. What else we got? Going up. I'm missing lots of information. Hang on. We talked about that one. Just missing some of it. We've talked about that one. Feijoada. Oh, the baklava. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. We'll show you the baklava. It's like a sweet thing from memory. Let me have a look. Yes, I was right. It's a sweet. It's the baklava. It's a sweet thing, and it's got like chopped nuts in it. Chopped means it's finely cut. It's like. That's another thing. I'll look for. Hang on. Where's my food in English? Vocabulary notes. Cooking instructions. This is a good one. Look at this. I created a video about this. I'll put it here for you. Cooking instructions. It's about how to, and I did pictures like peel. You peel something to remove the skin or outer layer from fruit or vegetables. You peel a banana like this. You peel a banana. So this vocabulary here for cooking vocabulary, verbs in English. This is great. And it says exactly what it is, and I give an example sentence. So this is a really great way to talk about how something is made. How do you make the, what was it? The baklava. How do you make that one? It's like you slice it and it's got chopped. Have I got chopped on here? Hopefully I do. Yeah, chop. To cut into small pieces, generally used with vegetables, but also can be nuts. So you chop it into fine pieces. Yay. What else we got? Let's go have a look at hot pot. Okay, from there. Hello, dear. Do you like the... Okay, I'm going to go look for that. 1 second. I actually searched for it off screen just in case. You never know. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Chilaquiles. Chilaquiles. What? Okay, explain this to me, please. Who was it? God, I can't find it. Lots of different things in the chat here. There it is. Fabian. It was Fabian Hernandez. Chilaquiles. Looks interesting. What is it? Are those corn chips? Or what are those made of? They're like corn chips. And what's on it? Please describe it. Say, put chilaquiles and what it is. It's got avocado on top. Yum. I love avocado. Has it got an egg? Sometimes fried egg. Oh, you got a fried egg. They all have fried egg on it. Yum. Ooh. So you got fried egg, avocado. Oh, yum. And some type of corn chips maybe. Am I right? Are those corn chips? I've never tried those, but I want to. I saw some Mexican food yesterday, but I didn't go and buy some from that stand because I already had a lot to eat. A lot of people don't know that cashew nuts come from the cajou fruit, which can make juice. You can make juice from cashew. Ooh, that's interesting, Mesquita. Yeah, you got the couscous, the Mauritanian food. You're from Brazil, Tunisia. Couscous is the most popular dish. You should taste it. It's very spicy. Okay, maybe I'm actually 1 second. We're gonna go look for something. You got different types of couscous. Because I know couscous is this type of is it a grain? Isn't it? It's like a, but it's different types of like Moroccan couscous. So you add different things. Israeli couscous. You got vegan. You've got all types of interesting things. Yum. Oh, look at this. It looks nice. Looks healthy. It looks very healthy. What else we got? Hi, Mario. Hello from Serbia. We make sarma. This is, was it? Nastavnika. Okay, so we got sarma. Mincemeat rolled up in sour cabbage leaves and cooked for several hours. Ooh, that sounds interesting. The more you heat up, the days after it gets... Ooh, so you save it for days too. And it looks good. Okay, I'm going to go look for this. This is cool. Hang on. I'll just change that just in case. Here we go. Ooh, here it comes. Look at this. Look at this. Yum. Look at this. So it's covered. It's got lead, like just like you said, obviously. So you got sour cabbage leaves, and it's cooked for several hours. And inside you have minced meat. Oh, look at these. So you got stuffed cabbage roll, sarma. Oh, look, it's over here. It's open. So you got the cabbage leaves, and then you have the meat inside. Oh, I would love to try this. It'd be interesting. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, yeah, it'd be so interesting. What else we got? Yeah. Oh, I've just gone and lost everything. The baklava. We've looked for that. We've seen that one. We've got the Algerian couscous. Hello from Spain. Hello, Juan Antonio Garcia Sanchez. That's a very Spanish name. Thank you. Hello from Ukraine. Hello, all Moroccan foods are delicious. Delicious. Especially pastilla, couscous, roast chicken. Ooh, I had some Moroccan food once. Like, about 20 years ago, though. So I can't remember it. I was in Morocco for a little while, and I had some. I can't remember the names. It was a long time ago. Encebollada. It's got something like onions in it. Do I really want to look for this? Okay, 1 second. Like, I know cebolla is onion. Ooh, here we go. Look at this. Looks like it's Ecuadorian. Yum. It's got some big long pieces of onion in there, as I expected. It looks like potato. It has potatoes. That one's got corn. It got tuna and onion soup. So it has tuna in there. Interesting. So it's a fish dish. A fish dish. Say that. Repeat after me. Fish dish. Evening from South Algeria. Our traditional food is... Okay, let me have a look. This is so much. So many... This is so cool. Ooh, I'm showing you that one. I'm not going to show all of the food, but some of it I will. Look at this, is interesting. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I won't try. Yes, I will try. Chachuca. Chachuca. Da, 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 da. It's a Brazilian song. Okay, it's like chuk. I've got the song. Look at this. It's got like whole vegetables there. It's like vegetables and... Oh, this is interesting. There's so much food in the world that I want to try. If I visit your country, please tell me what I have to eat. When I go to a country, I'll say, I'm going to this country. And you're going to have to tell me, eat this, 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 and I will eat them all. I will eat all of them. I love trying new food, experimenting. You should do this. Because some people, they only have they go, for example, I'm going to go to South America. And they only eat fast food like McDonald's. It's like, no, I'm going to go to Asia. So much interesting food there. And they go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. It's like, no, if you're in another country, you need to try, experiment, taste, live the flavors of that country. That was good. You got pastilla with seafood or almonds and chicken. Chilaquiles of Mexico are delicious and spicy. Have you ever tasted couscous? I've tried it. Yep. The typical dish from my region. Ooh, okay. I'm going to have a look at this one. Oh, this is from your region. Okay, mesquita. I'm going to look for this in a second. 1 second. Here it is. 1 second. Ooh, look at this. This is from... Okay, who said this one? Mesquita said. This is a typical dish from your region. It has rice. Are those some type of chickpeas or something? Looks like chickpeas. Those little round bally peas. Yum. Yum. Okay, Mesquita, can you describe this dish for me, please? Bayao de dos. Okay, explain what it contains. I can see rice and maybe chickpeas or something. And this is where you learn vocabulary. And this is the reason we're having a conversation. Relaxed. Remember, it's always relaxed. A relaxed conversation every week. Because this is where you discover vocabulary that you need. Because when you go to another country, like when I went to, for example, Chile or Argentina or Brazil, people will say, "What's the typical food of your country?" And I say, "Hangi." And they'll tell you, what is a hangi? And it's like, and if you don't know how to explain it, it can be difficult because, for example, a typical dish of Chile is empanada. I remember I'll teach students in Chile, what is a typical dish of Chile? And they'll say empanada. And I'll say, what is an empanada? And they will say, empanada is meat. And I will say, so steak? No, it's meat. And how is an empanada? It is covered in pastry. And that is when you discover new words and vocabulary. And that's why we're doing this. So, because when you go to another country, a typical question is, what's some good typical food of your country? And you'll say empanada, or chilaquiles, or couscous. And you can say that, and they'll say, what is empanada? What is chilaquiles? What is it? And you'll need to explain it. And so it's good to learn this vocabulary before you travel or before you talk to someone, so that you know it. So this is something you can do later at home. Homework. We've got homework. Oh, hang on. It's like homework's. Hang on, I've got something here. No, I'll save it for later. I've got a surprise for you later. So do this for home, just something at home. Just try and write your typical dish and try and explain it, because this is the best way to learn vocabulary, things that you use or do in your real life. So those are the things. And Steffi says, Rob, so what is your favorite dish? A salad dish and a sweet one. Thank you for asking me. I have been waiting for almost 1 hour for someone to ask me what my favorite food is, and no one asked me. So thank you, Steffi. I was going to tell everyone anyway. Okay, my one is, look at this. I will start with a typical dish in it's a traditional dish in New Zealand. And I love it. It's this one here. Hangi. Okay, I've got no pictures at the moment. Now, this here, I'll put a link to it so you can find it. Now, a hangi is a traditional Maori, like the native people of New Zealand, style of cooking, which is commonly practiced throughout New Zealand today. Now, what you do is you dig a hole in the ground, a big hole, and you put some rocks in the ground. Let's see if I can find some pictures somewhere. Hangi. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is a perfect example. This is a good one. So what you do is you put some, let me have a look at this one. So what you do is you put some rocks in the ground and then some smaller ones on top. And then you heat them, you make them hot, really, really hot. So before you put food on the top, you put a fire on, you put some fire next to the hole, put the rocks on top, and when they're hot, you put the rocks into the hole. And then you put your food, that's not a good one. Maybe over, you put food like this, like in a basket, and you wrapped it up sometimes in leaves. You wrap it in leaves, and then you put it in the hole, and then you, look here, over here, this one's a good one. You got some rocks, and you put those rocks in the hole, and then you put the food wrapped up, now in baskets, but in leaves, and then you cover the hole with dirt and everything. The food is so good. The flavors, I know in some countries you have this. You and like in Chile, you got something similar, which is curanto loyo. And in some countries, you have I know in Easter Island, it's a uma pie or something like that. It's called uma pie something. Yeah. And so this explains how to prepare that hangi. So this is the Ecuadorian food we've talked about. We've talked about Peruvian food. Yeah, so this is the hangi. This talks all about it. And my favorite dessert, when you see this, you can be like, oh yeah. Okay, my photo is probably not the best. Okay, this is actually in Spanish. Look at this. This is a pavlova. This is the traditional dessert of New Zealand. This photo I took because a teacher, because my wife and I, we had a language school in Chile for many years. And one of our teachers from New Zealand, he created this. And he brought this to classes and he gave this to the teachers and some of the students. He created this. And this is a pavlova. Does this look good? Do you like this? Let's go look for pavlova over here. So this is the dessert. Who wants to try pavlova? Now pavlova. Oh, look at look at this. This is pavlova. It's like a type of meringue. Then you have cream on top, and then you can have any type of fruit. Typical kiwi fruit and strawberries. That's the most common. But it can be any fruit. Look at this. Look at this. Yum. Isn't this good? Yep. Normally kiwi fruit, but this is pavlova. It's this type of like hard. It's difficult to make. It's difficult to make. But if you can make it, it's the best. It's the best. What else we got? I'm all the way up here. So thank you, Steffi, for asking. So we've got Sylvia from Sicily. Pizza, but also couscous with fish. Fabian, the chilaquillas are pieces of corn tortillas. I've got to say it in English. Tortillas, which are previously fried in oil and then bathed in a liquid tomato sauce or also tomato. Yum. Can be accompanied by pork or chicken shredded, sliced onions, cream, and if you want, a bolillo. What is a bolillo? And profit. Stuffed cabbage in tomato sauce. Syrian Mansaf. Hello, Mona. When you come back to Mexico, let me know. My mum prepares some delicious chilaquillas. Okay, I'll let you know, Fabian, when I'm there. I want to try your mum's chilaquillas. Chilaquiles. Oh, yummy. In June, we celebrate St. John, and there is a lot of food, almost everything made with corn. We call it, comida juninas. Okay, interesting. Or Juaninas. Mona from Tunisia. Okay, Mona, tell me typical food of your country. A traditional dish. I often cook stuffed tomatoes, peppers, multicolored greens, small pumpkins, aubergines, basmati rice, yum, raisins and potatoes and sauce and cheese. Hello from Greece. That sounds really nice, Eva. That sounds really nice. Ooh. Has that got is there a specific name of that? In Serbia. Oh, is everyone hungry? Are you hungry? Let me know. Hungry. What else we got? In Serbia, Croatia, and Slovenia. We also love eating. Ooh, okay. I can't pronounce that one. Is that Savasi? It's a variant of pork rinds. They're a kind of pork crisps. With fat thermally extracted from the lard after intended slaughter. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's like maybe a type of crackling or something like that. Okay, hang on. I'm going to look for this. 1 second. I've got to look for this. We're going to look for this. Oh, hang on. I'm going to show this. I'm going to use this one. Get ready. Say hello for the YouTube shot. Okay. So, want to go to here. I'm going to go search. Pavlova is so good. Ooh, here it is. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is the pork. It's like crackling pork. I've seen this in other countries too. And you just like yum 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 yum. It looks interesting. I would try that. I would definitely try that. Thank you for sharing that. Fatma, excuse me. Fatma says stuffed, a famous dish in Egypt and many Arabic countries, consists of pepper and aubergine. Zucchini rice is in it and is eaten at any time of year. Sounds good. Ciao d'Italia. Hello from Italy. Hello Danilo. And we've got Alicia's there too. Mofongo, arroz con gradules, bacalautos. Oh, I remember that. This sounds like pastels, coquito. Coquito is a beverage. Hang on, I wanted to go check out this one. I haven't seen this one yet. This one I don't know. Alcapurrias. Ooh, yum! Oh, look at this. Yum. I want one now. Oh, look at these. So it's like ground beef and it's stuffed and they're fried and looks so yummy. Oh, yum. I could eat lots of those. What else have we got? This made from the mixture of rice and beans. It's very popular in the northeast of Brazil. It's economic, but you can put more ingredients as cheese, sausage, eggs, and different types of meat. That sounds good. One of the typical desserts is brigadeiro. It's like a type of, isn't it like a chocolatey thing? No, it's like little small balls of something. I remember this. Yes, chocolate balls. I knew it. Brigadeiro. So I'll just say, I'll call it that. Yes, I remember this from Brazil. If it's got chocolate, I usually remember it. It's like, oh, yum. Brazilian, oh, yum. Those are sweet things. Give me some more sweet food. Okay, we've talked about meals. Give me some sweet things. I want to look for some sweet things. Give me some sweet things. We'll look for them and see what it's like. Oh, yum. I remember that one. Hello. So yeah, this is so yummy. So remember, you've got the cooking instructions, New Zealand food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, this is the hangi, hot pies. Look at these. Typical things. Pineapple lumps. Oh, sweet things. Snowballs. Oh, yum. What else we got? Oh, this here is a typical drink of New Zealand. This is called LMP, which is lemon and pairo. This is like in many countries, like I know in Peru you got Inca Cola, and in Chile you got Bilzipap, and in I don't know what there is in other countries, but here in New Zealand LMP is like the typical soda drink or fizzy drink from your country. So yeah, that's this is it. I love it. I actually like this one. It's really nice. It's like tasty. It's like a little bit of lemon in there. Yeah. So what else we got? That one. Look, this one looks interesting. Mesquita. This looks like a type of waffle. Let's go have a look. Let's have a look. Yep, you got these types of waffles. Because in English, it's like this. I've got to go find it. It's like, here we go. Waffles, yum. Waffles, yum 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 yum. I've got a sweet. This is a good expression that you need to know. This is like an idiomatic. It's like an idiomatic expression. You say, I have a sweet tooth. What does this mean? Fizzy in France is champagne. Champagne. It's a fizzy drink, but that's got alcohol. Normally a fizzy drink is non-alcoholic. Champagne, yeah. I think I might have tried that once. Now look at this expression. I have a sweet tooth. Tooth, remember, tooth is one, teeth is plural. But if you say I have a sweet tooth, it means I love sweet foods like desserts and chocolates and sweet things. Do you have a sweet tooth? Let me know in the chat if you have a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth. Yeah, I love sweet things. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, so fizzy drinks, in New Zealand we call them fizzy drinks. In some countries you call it soda. So there's different ways of saying. But yeah, you're right. Fizzy is also bubbles. The reason it's called a fizzy drink, excuse me, is because fizzy means it has bubbles. Oops. Yeah. Oops, wrong one. No, yeah. Like it has bubbles. There you go. Blub, 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 blub. Bubbles. Oh, hang on, like this. 1 second. I'm going to listen to this. I don't know if it's going to work today. Have I got it? Bubbles. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Look at this one. These are bubbles. We've got some bubbles. These are bubbles. Okay. Oh, that's my voice. Sounds strange. Yeah. So fizzy means it has bubbles. Should be plural, not one. One bubble, no. Candy. Yep. Also, if you like candy, you say, oh, I love candy. It means you have a sweet tooth. When I go to the supermarket, I usually buy something sweet. It's terrible. It's terrible. I know, but I do. Okay, so old Jirafa, J Jirafa, or Giraffa. Hello, I'm Jessica from Catalonia, Sicily. The typical dish of my country is pasta, and in my city we used to cook pasta alla norma. Ooh, I'm going to look for that. 1 second. I've got to go find my... 1 second. I'm going to go look for the pasta alla norma. Let me have a look. Pasta alla norma. Sicily. Oh, look at this, guys. Get ready to be hungry again. Look at this. So you got this type of pasta. It's like the tube pasta, and you got like you got type of meat on it or something. Oh, yummy. Can we make these bigger at all? Oh, look at this. And you got little bits of rice. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yum. That one's spaghetti. This one. Ooh. Pasta la norma. Say ciao. Ooh, yum. That looks good. That looks good. A meal made... Ah, good. You explained it. That's perfect. That's what we want. A meal made with tomato sauce, fried eggplants. I saw a fried eggplant over here somewhere. Around here. Oh, yum. Over here. Look at these. These are fried eggplants. Also called aubergine. And salted ricotta. Ricotta. It's like the type of little tomato, isn't it? Yum. What else we got? Rio de Janeiro is very hot. All taste, all like to drink beer. Exactly. Very, yeah, soothing. Old Kid says, learning every day. By the way, using your channel to teach ESL in France. Oh, that's great, Kit. That's great. What part of France? That's why I create all of these things to help teachers too. And the conversation classes just to relax. We just want to relax. Say hello to all of the teachers and students everywhere. Romilda from Brazil. We've talked a lot about Brazilian food today. Lots of yummy things. Ukraine. Okay, we've got something from Ukraine. Let's go have a look. I'll look for it. Okay, let's go have a look for... Ooh, look at this. This surprised me. Look at this. Wow. This is red, red, red. What does this contain? So who was that again? Varjat, please, if you can explain, what does this contain? This is bright red. It's got beetroot. Beet, yeah. There it is. It's got beet or beetroot. I call it beetroot. But I think in the United States they call it beet. So it's got beetroot and what else? What else is in there? Yum! This is like, boom, red. Imagine you're eating this and it goes onto your shirt. Oh, that'd be terrible, wouldn't it? That'd be bad. That would be bad. Okay, so that's cool, Thomas. So, yeah. Come to Serbia to try real drink. Oh, we're going to talk about drinks. We're going to talk about drinks another time. Definitely. Oh, ooh, the Queen of Brandies, not the King. The Queen of Brandies. I like how you said that. Brandy, we call it Rakia. Oh. Rakia, like Nokia, connecting people. You just, Saeed, did you just say shukran? It looks like it. And I'm going to go check it out. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, from India, hello, Vishnu, no name. As for the sweet tooth, there is, okay. I'm going to look for this one. Let's go have a look. Ooh, and it's like membrillo. Oh, Han. That's interesting. That's like, I know another dish that looks exactly like this. In Chile, they call it membrillo, I think, something like that. What is this made of? Quince. It is quince cheese. It's exactly the same thing in Chile. They call it membrillo. I'll show you a picture of it. So it's quince cheese, a sweet, thick jelly made from the pulp of the quince fruit. Exactly the same. And in Chile, they slice it, and you can have it with bread and things like that. It is common in several countries. Exactly. Because if I show you, for example, look at this one. Membrillo Chile, or dulce de membrillo. There it is. You'll see it's pretty much the same thing. Look at this. It's the same thing. Look at this. Quince cheese. Yeah, so that's cool. So they call it knikes. It's interesting how some things, they're like same all over the world, but different names. Everyone has the same thing. Hi, sir, I'm from India. I like rice, poles, and beef. What are that poles? I've heard of that. People mention that. And beef and chicken. Yum. Hello, Saeed from Algeria. We got Asma also there. Algerian food. We haven't had anyone, I don't remember, talk about Algerian food. What is a typical dish from Algeria? Let me know. Pudding. Okay, let's go have a look at that. It looks like pudding, but it's probably something else. Let's go have a look. Ooh! It's like flan. It's like with condensed milk. This is made. Hello, Katarina from Germany. This is condensed milk. I know, because it says pudim de leite condensado. It's like condensed milk. Oh, so this is like a type of flan. It's like a caramel. Oh, yum. This is good. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, here it is. Flan. I knew it. It's like, oh, that's nice. You have this in Chile too. I forget what it's called in Chile. Everyone's talking about couscous in the Paris area. Cool, that's good. Kid. Adults or children? Or both, or all of the above. I'm hungry now. Look at this. You're not the only one, Whistle. I'm hungry too. Just looking at all of this yummy food. It's like, oh, so good. I'm like, oh. I could be like all of this food, do you know what a chipmunk is? Do you know what a chipmunk is? I'll write it. Hang on. What is a chipmunk? You probably know what a chipmunk is. Is it chipmunk? That's how you spell it, isn't it? Must be, yeah. Anyway, chipmunk. Just gonna brain freeze for a moment. Yeah, it's gonna look for something. Or is it with a K? Is it with a... No, it's with an U. I knew it. I knew it was wrong. It looks strange. It's just like, it's early morning here. It is. It's chipmunk. Chipmunk. Because I was thinking a monk like the, we're here today. Chipmunk. Anyway, you know what a chipmunk does? They fill their, what are these things called? Chipmunks. They fill it with, these are called cheeks. These are your cheeks. They fill their cheeks with, got chipmunk cheeks, with food. Everything like that. Empanadas and chili. Yes, you got, yesterday, I had some chili and empanadas. Queso camarón. Which is like cheese and shrimp and cheese empanadas. Oh, it was so good. And also, I had, was it the pino? The typical, like with the mincemeat. I had that yesterday. There was a Latin American festival, and we had the two types of empanadas, camarón queso and pino. Yum, so good. Genesis. And so, okay, chipmunk and cheeks. What I want to do is this. I will show you. There's a chipmunk. There you go. So what I want to do is, yeah, I've got to go find it. Go back. Me with all of this food. I'm going to do this. 1 second. I'm finding it. I'm looking for it. Wait. Here it is. I am a chipmunk. And I'm going to put all of this food in my cheeks. Like this. Okay, it's like you can just fill your mouth with all of this food and just like, I could just fill my cheeks would be filled. Hello, I'm from Guatemala. Here we eat many fruits and vegetables. Because much is uncountable. Okay, so we have many fruits and vegetables, and we have many delicious dishes. Fiambre, tamales, fruit cocktails, paches, torrejas. Yum, lots of yummy things. So, have you got like a specific name? Hello from Turkey. Hi man, do you speak another language? Yes, I can speak 27 languages. No, just kidding. I can speak English, okay. I can speak English and Spanish, and I'm learning many other languages. Ecuador. We've talked about Ecuador before. We've talked lots about that. Ooh, here it is. Rangleta. Melted alpine cheese on tomato. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're going to go look for this. 1 second. Ranglet. Okay, I'm just trying to find it. 1 second. Website. So Ranclet. Here, this is one. So you got like the cheese. So you mentioned it's melted alpine cheese on potatoes and dried meat. Here it is over here. I can see. There's not many good pictures of this one. It's because you've got this machine they're trying to sell you. Ranclet. Dish. I'm just going to put dish. Or if I put recipe. No. Recipe. Or maybe I did it. Rank is with a C. That's why. Okay. Here we go. This will be better. Okay. Or maybe recipe. I'll go recipe. That'll find it. Nah. It's a bit hard to find something about this. Here it is. Cheese on that. Okay. Got a little bit. That's interesting. Yum, I could eat all of this. What else we got there? I'll look for that. 1 second. This is from, where is it from? Okay, 1 second, I'll just change this one. And, look at this. Look at this, here it comes. is a fruit preserve made from cherries, any type of cherries, red or white, wild or cultivated. The syrup is usually flavored with vanilla and lemon juice or slices of lemon. It's interesting. It's like a fruit one, and you can put it on bread. Please talk about anything else. Today, it is food. Only food. Next week, I'm not too sure what it will be next week. I'll have a look in a moment. But this is, we're just talking about food, and more food. Are you hungry, are you? Dracula. Oh man, we've been talking about so much good food today. It's been really good. But this is where you learn vocabulary. Because if you go to another country, they will ask you this. What's the typical food of your country? And you need to describe it. You need to explain it. So it's a good activity. Okay. So, now I'm going to go check. What else have we got there? So basically, what is the dish called? What is in the dish? And when do you eat it? Not many people said, when do you eat it? Good evening or good night, Sanada. How's it going? So, what we're going to do is we've talked a lot about the different food and everything like that. I want to just go have a look and see what the next conversation is going to be about for next week. Okay, 1 second. Just going to have a look for it right now. Woodward English. Questions. Okay. So the next one, next week, we've got another topic. I might do it the day before, so it might be on Friday night for you or Saturday morning for me. It all depends. It's going to be the following. This is going to be the question for next week, because we've talked a lot about food today, but everyone's got many other things to do. Oh, it's always good talking about food. And the question, 1 second, is going to be this for next week. This is the question for next week. Here it is. 1 second. This is the question for next week. This is question number 4. The question for next week is, what is your favorite family tradition? And why is it your favorite? Okay, so we're going to talk about this topic next week. Next week we're going to talk about this topic. So prepare your responses and everything like that. And we'll talk about this next week, okay? So I'm just going to leave it like this for now. I thank everyone for coming along and joining me in this relaxed conversation. It's interesting learning a lot about all of your different foods from your countries. It was great looking at the photos and everything. It's like, oh, yum, so many yummy things. And it was great. So thank you for coming along and sharing this moment with me. Shinola is going to be back in 10 minutes. What is that? Yeah. So that's... I don't know what that is. What do you eat for breakfast? What do I eat for breakfast? Coffee. I don't eat coffee. I drink coffee. I'm normally not very hungry in the morning. In the morning, I'm not hungry. But what about other people? What do other people have for breakfast in the morning? Oh, you don't have breakfast at night. What does everyone have for breakfast in the morning? That's a good question, Angelica. We're just gonna have a relax now. So that's gonna be for next time. No, this one here. Anything? Want to mention anything for breakfast? We can save that. We'll save that for another time. So, thank you for joining me today. It's been good. It's been interesting. Let's remove that one. There we go. It's been fun just learning about all your different countries, typical food and everything like that. And next week, we will continue. we'll do another talk about your favorite family traditions, something that you do in your family. What do you like? What do you like doing? And everything like that. So it'll be great. Next time, how old am I? Old enough to be your grandfather. Ha ha. I'm over 40. Sometimes you have sandwich. Sometimes you have sandwich. You have a sandwich for breakfast. That's interesting. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining in, having a good time, and learning. This is how you practice. I'll try and do this every week. So, until next time, thank you for coming along, and have an awesome day.